I did MBGN. Yeah, MBGN. Yeah, 2014. I was Miss Nasarawa for year 2014. So you can go check me out. They also deceived me in code that I was gonna make top 10, top 5, and everything. So I felt, oh, let me not be greedy. That, oh, they can vote some. I even told them who to even vote for. That, don't worry, that I was going to make, top 10, top 5, and everything. Biggest mistake I made. We ladies can actually tell. I think God has blessed us with that instinct to know when something is right or wrong. When there's many red flags, we can actually see, but we're so blinded with love, or oh my God, or that fear of, oh my God, I don't know if I'll see someone else. And to move. That's why in your 20s. Enjoy and find, like, there are more than one man out there. Trust me, it's not only that uncle you have that is the only man that exists in this life. It's your girl Amy Fierce. I give you lifestyle, beauty, and vlog. Welcome to my channel. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Thank you so much for the love you guys have been giving me so far. And if you're new here, you guys are welcome. So today, my video is going to be talking about, my regrets, mistakes I made in my 20s. And I'm going to teach you guys, or rather, I'm going to give you guys advice on how to, do things right in your 20s. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm actually 30, and that's watch my birthday video. I'm 30, and I don't look it right. I look sweet 20. Can you guess my age? I look 22, right? I look 25, 23. I don't know, but yeah, I'm actually 30. So let's get right into the advices. So the first I'm going to give you guys today is, you can say no and don't feel bad about it. Trust me, I think that's one of the things I suffered in my 20s. I was quick to always saying yes to everything, that even if it didn't suit well with me, it didn't sit well with me, or I wasn't comfortable with it, but I felt I had to say yes to everything. And I won't be happy that I'm doing these things, but I don't know why I just felt I had. I know that some of you that in your 20s that are strong minded and willed, but please keep it up. I'm not talking about most of you that don't know this, but please say no. If you're not okay with something, say no. If someone comes and tells you, oh, let's do this, let's try this out, if you're willing to, no problem. But if you know it's not okay with you, please say no. I promise you that person will not beat you. That person will not do anything to you. I promise you. And try not to be a people's pleaser, because it's when you're a people's pleaser that you find it hard to say no. Yeah, so please learn to say no and be very firm on it. Okay, then the next one is, I'll say, self-development, right? Learn skills, learn things. Like, you don't want to be that girl that if they ask you, oh, what do you do, and you're just looking at, especially when, because we all know that nowadays 9 to 5 or to get job in Nigeria is literally a hassle. And okay, what next thing you're doing? You're just a slay queen. Come on, like, I don't think it's cool or cute anymore. So I think you should go out there, learn skills. If it's the beauty line, you go learn how to do makeup, microblading, like that. You know, one classes out there. If it's cake, go learn how to bake. If it's tailoring, go learn how to sew. We have likes of, the Vicky James. We have likes of like Kimi. Everybody that's like, get yourself busy, guys. Get yourself busy. This is for though this video is not just for the ladies, for the guys as well. So please, if there's even tech now, there are women in tech. Get yourself busy, please. You need that, because in my 20s I thought I had time, and look at me, I'm I'm 30 now, and I still feel I haven't achieved a whole lot more. Obviously, I am myself under that pressure of start feeling bad. I will start learning from now, or rather I have learned, and I'm trying to get better. So please learn skills and improve on yourself. The next stuff, please, give you opportunity to go to school, I beg you, go to school and finish school. I don't understand this new thing I've been hearing about. Oh, yeah, I don't have to go to school. School is very important. So it's super. Even if you're not going to use a degree, but it's important, because at the end of the day, it's not just about there's something that someone told me one time in school. Then there's something about you passing through school and school passing through you. Do you get? Because there are a million and one things you learn while you're in school, not just what you're going to study in school, right? It makes you, you're exposed, you're more experienced, you're more enlightened. Do you get? It also teach you how to communicate with people. You find yourself in a certain situation, you learn how to handle it. Trust me, school goes a long way. Go to school, I beg you, in the name of God. Go to school. It is super, super important. The next stuff, I would say, stand up for what is always right, especially when it has to be your future. Now, I'm not trying to throw shit to my daddy, of course. My father was a stumbling block. Daddy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna say it. This man, oh my God. Yes, you know how every parent wants you to be a banker, lawyer, or doctor, or pilot. I don't understand. Trust me, I'm not saying those what's the word? Those careers are bad or anything. But if it's not in your life, it's not what you want, you can't kill yourself, because our parents keep forcing us to study what we don't want to. See, you guys out there, stand on your ground. I don't want this. I can't do this. Like, It's not them that go to school and read that thing with you. Trust me, it's not them. So stand up for what's right. Like my dad, then when I was fighting to be a makeup artist, guys, it was a hassle. I should have been a one of the best fashion designers in town. Trust me. I knew how to sketch, I knew how to sew. Then in secondary school, Wyatt took my project, both in GST and SS3 because I was that good. But I told my daddy, oh daddy, I want to go study fashion design. My father said, are you, I don't use some foul words here, but are you local? Like, how can I spend millions on my head to go to the best schools and I won't end up being a tailor? I'm like, Daddy, it's not tailor. I cried. My daddy told me to go and study marketing. So that's I ended up studying marketing in school. If you want to know how about that, yeah, I studied marketing in school. And almost I'm regretting it, but up to tomorrow, I'm not exactly happy because marketing was not what I always wanted from the get go, but that's by the way. So please, I'm not saying you should be rude or anything, but at times, speak out, speak up, stand up for what you want because at the end of the day, it's your future. The next stuff is save money, invest. Hey, you might not have a lot of money now, but no matter how little, I think there are likes of like piggy vest now. Yeah, try and save money because I know in this age, this youthful exuberance, you want to spend money. I heard that something came out now, especially when you're prone to have opportunity to have that kind of money. Or maybe your parents, you're a rich kid per se. Do you get? I'm not saying you should not enjoy your life or anything, but savings is really good because the time will come when those savings really come through for you. There are times that, as in, I'll be carried away. Oh, there's this new hair, I'll go and buy. Oh, there's this thing, I'll go and buy. Then the time will come when I'm like, oh my god, I need money. And when I look at that hair, the hair is looking at me. I won't eat that hair. But you might be hungry. Is it hair you eat? No. So please, let's be smart. Or maybe there's something you need to get, not necessarily material things, but maybe there's a course you need to do, or I don't know how to explain it, but please invest your money. And there are other platforms of investment where you can keep your money. They don't, I already mentioned piggy vest. There are other things you can do, Shat, to keep your money. There's Bitcoin and all of that. I don't dive into that 'cause I don't really know much about it. Before I go and say rubbish, now people come for me. So yeah, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Then the next one is give yourself a treat and rest as much as you can. I'm going to emphasize on this because the older you get, oh my god, my knee is beginning to make some sound, and I don't know where that's coming from, and it's not even funny because I'm like, I'm still very young and bubbling. I beg you, this knee should please stay where it's meant to be. But yeah, I know that in our young age, yes, we're extra strong, we can do extra things, but also give yourself a treat. Go to the spa, relax, go see the movie, just anything that can relax yourself. But when it's time to work, don't get me wrong, but try and relax and have a good time. Then next is invest in experience. Guys, explore as much as you can. That's something I know I suffered in my youthful age. I'm still in my youth. Yeah, what I mean in my 20s, rather. Let me use that word. In my 20s, I didn't really travel as much as I was meant to, apart from, yeah, the regular going to America, UK. But when I'm talking about explore, like go to other countries, even if okay, if you can't afford to go out of the country, there are places here like Obudukatu Rand, like they're just little places you can, even in Lagos itself or in Port Harcourt, there are places you can just visit, go on staycation, do fun things, like just keep yourself happy. Do you understand? It helps with your mental health as well because you don't want to feel like in your 30s, like, oh my god, I wish I had done it. So when you see people in their 20s doing it, not be hating on them for no reason. No, I don't want you to be that person. Don't be that bitter 30-year-old when you get to your 30s. Enjoy your 20s as much as you can. Please explore, party, have fun. Okay. Then next up is friendship. This one is so important. Once Papa told me, Papa of Papa Yudipo, yeah, he said it one time in school then, because yeah, I went to Convention University. He said something about 20 friends cannot play for 20 years. And guys, that is literally reflecting in my life right now. Like, you know how you be gathering friends. Now, if I ask myself where are they, I can barely count them on the tips of my fingers anymore. So please, in your 20s, mind the kind of friends you select. Like, be strategic with picking your friendship. Like, yes, you can have all sorts of friends. Don't get me wrong, friends for this, friends for that, and friends for anything. Do you get? But when it comes to having your inner circle, I think the smaller the better. Because trust me, all this they say here, this one said down, did not say unnecessary fights, girl fights. I don't know, maybe because I'm in my 30s right now. You need to stay away from that drama. Like it's not healthy, trust me. And you see yourself being bitter, you see yourself being in all this unnecessary gang. Trust me, it's not cute. You don't need that, please. Let go of some friends that are a strain in your life, please. The next one is stop worrying about your past. I want to notice that in our 20s we are bound to make a lot of mistakes because that's our the age where you're exploring and everything. You might do things that later on you sit back and you're like, oh my god, I'm not proud of this thing and I'm not proud of that thing I did. But guess what? Don't dwell on it. You don't need to feel guilty about it. Enjoy yourself. Like, sit down, talk to yourself. You need to cry about it, cry it out. Tell yourself that okay, I've done this, I've made my mistakes, but it's all behind me. Do you get? I'm now a new being. Focus on the new you, focus on the future. Okay? Because at times I just think of, oh my god, when I was doing this thing, what was I thinking? Or maybe there was this guy you dated and you're like, what was as in, how did I even get myself in this mess? Please move past it. It's trust me, every experience, as I say, experience is the best teacher, right? You need to actually experience some things to come out of it and learn from it and grow from it. So please let go of the past and move on in your future, okay? Then you don't always have to have your shit together, and trust me, it's okay. Even up till now, some things I feel like I think I'm not doing right, I'm not doing okay in it. And guess what? It's okay. You can't be perfect. No human being is anybody that come and claim they're perfect. They are lying to you. No one is perfect. So please, you must not have your shit together. Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. Oh, your mates are doing this, your mates are doing that. There is actually time on that aspect. There is time for everyone. Your friend might be getting something at age 22, 23. But guess what? At age 28, 29, you might get that same thing, even better. So please don't put yourself under. If you don't have your shit together, move on. Like, take your time and who knows, so something better might even come ahead of you in the future. And you look back and say, oh my God, and I was busy killing myself on something that was not even worth it. So please let go of this is also talking about the past. So just let go and put yourself give yourself what is it put yourself don't put yourself under so much pressure. Yeah, that's the word. So next up for me is ladies, don't date that man for too long. Nope, we don't do that no more. Nope, don't date for too long. In your 20s, as I said, I said, told you guys to explore. Yes, date as much as you can. But unless the man is serious, so, but those ones that will date you, once it's from 3 years and counting, and what I used to doing there, and I can bet you, we know when this guy is not so into us. We ladies can actually tell. I think God has blessed us with that instinct to know when something is right or wrong. When there's many red flags, we can actually see, but we're so blinded with love or oh my god or that fear of oh my god, I don't know if I'll see someone else and to move. That's why in your 20s. Enjoy and find like there are more than one man out there. Trust me, it's not only that it's not only that uncle you have that is the only man that exists in this life. I beg you, move on. Leave that man. Don't date a man for too long. Please, I beg you. Enjoy your 20s. Go on to your 30s. Is this same man that tell you that oh you're now too old? Though yeah, we 30s, yeah, now I'm married, yeah, but trust me, 30s is not a death sentence. I promise you, it's not. So please enjoy your dating life, enjoy your dating life, and like date and experience all of that. I didn't really get to. Okay, no, let me not lie. I kind of had a little bit of dating experience in my 20s, but please don't date someone for too long unless they put a ring on it. Thank you and God bless. Please. Then last but not the least, never miss an opportunity. You see this one, eh? Any opportunity that comes your way, my sister, grab it. When I say grab it with your full chest. I think I have like three experiences that happened to me. First, I did MBGN. Yeah, MBGN, year 2014. I was Miss Nasarawa for year 2014. So you can go check me out. Girls, it was I don't remember that thing there. My heart used to pain me, but I said I don't have let go of my past, but it still kind of hurts. When it was time to vote for Miss Amity, so this is Miss Amity is like the most friendliest in camp, someone that gets along with everyone and everything. Everyone was like they were gonna vote for me, but I don't know what got into me. I had this, not like I had the strong belief, but someone actually also deceived me in code that oh I was gonna make top 10, top 5, and everything. So I felt oh let me not be greedy. That oh they can vote some. I even told them who to even vote for. That don't worry, I was gonna make top 10, top 5, and everything. Biggest mistake I made. The opportunity came, I missed it and they voted for this person I even told them to vote for. And guys, guess what? The person that they voted for did not only make top 10, the person even also make top 5 and top 3, and also carried Miss Amity award. And I lost out on everything. Like when I remember it, as I said, yeah, let me not talk. I just gave you guys an advice and I'm about to do the same thing. But yeah, it's my past. I've gone past it. I've forgiven myself. But please don't miss opportunity. Then the second one I think was during my NYC days. I had opportunity to work with CBN. But someone came and told me, oh, there's this embassy, American embassy, Belize. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like a better opportunity. That person was like, oh, with that you can get the opportunity to get an American visa. I don't know why I was so foolish. God, please forgive me for insulting myself. But I don't know. I felt I was so foolish to believe that person. And guys, guess what? I chose the American embassy over the CBN. By the time I went to the consulate, not okay, actually not American embassy, the consulate. Yeah. By the time I went there and they looked at me like, oh, sorry, we don't have an opening. That who gave me that offer. I started calling the person. That's how this person did not pick up my call again. I was calling and calling, and I felt really hurt. But I'm like, why deceive me? You don't know me from anywhere. I don't know you from anywhere. I didn't even pay you money. You didn't ask me for any amount. Then why did you come and just disrupt my CBN? And my dad had already planned the whole CBN thing for me. By the time I could come back to CBN thing, the slot had gone because you know how slots or some certain price starters are very limited, and I lost the slot. I lost the opportunity. So as in, I'm going to just stop at this too. But please, if there's any opportunity you have, grab it with your full chest. Grab it. Let it be that you tried and it failed, rather than you let it go and later you not start saying had I known. Because who knows where I would have been now if I was working in CBN? Who knows? Anyways, I'm going to stop here for today. Right, this is like my little advice for you guys. Hope you learned one or two things, and grab it. And yeah, maybe when I'm in my 40s, I'll not tell you guys things I wish I knew in my, in my 30s. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Amy Fierce loves you all.